Hi, my name is Gretchen Kother, and I'm here with Louise Hudson, and we're with the Lee County Federated Republican Women. And today we're visiting with KT Manus, who is a candidate for the Public Education Commission District 9. Hi, KT. How are you today?
Hi, Gretchen. I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Fine, thanks.
So, Katie, I have a question for you. How would you go about putting New Mexico in first place in the rankings in education as opposed to last in the rankings?
Well, I think the biggest thing to get us to start improving and moving forward as far as improving New Mexico in education is for us to look at some of the other states that are doing well in education, see what their top 5 or top 10 best practices are, and take those and bring those best practices here to New Mexico. Now, if we looked at, say, the top 5 states in the United States, and we pulled all the best practices that each of those states are doing, then we could probably get a very good list of best practices to see what would be easiest for us to implement, within the first year, things that we might want to implement over the 5-year strategic plan time frame, and that way we can phase some of these more difficult things in over time. Because of course it's not going to be something that's improved overnight, but some of the easier things we might as well try to fix as we can, and then some of the more difficult things implement over a longer time period. So that's really, I think, the first priority is to look at some of these other states and see what they're doing well so that we could implement some of those things in New Mexico. The second thing with that, I think, is to eliminate the Common Core system from New Mexico. Common Core has been something that I think it has not worked out for us as a state. We've tried it, and honestly, I was in education as a student before Common Core, and I see the difference on how students are being taught with Common Core, and a lot of times it just does not make sense how they're being taught. And so now you're seeing with a lot of these students being taught by their parents with the remote education that they're actually getting some of the things that I was taught or you were taught as far as how to do multiplication or how to do division. And it's a completely different way than what they're teaching them in school now. So I think that eliminating the Common Core and us looking at some of the best practices that some of the other states are doing, then we could really, really improve.
Okay, thank you very much. That makes
Thank
sense.
you. Thank you.